Welcome. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be going over a review of something that I've been using for about 4 months now. It's something that I've used almost daily since I got them, so I've been really excited to do this review, but I've been wanting to actually spend the time to be able to use these, spend hours and hours on them, so I could do an honest, perfect review of these tattoo machines. So without further ado, we have the Bishop wands. So I have picked up all 3 of them. You can buy them individually or buy them all at once, depending on what you're wanting to get into with tattooing. Starting out, we have the Bishop wand shader. This is a 3.5 stroke machine. It hits very soft. It's perfect for black and gray, doing very light, smooth shading on your actual clients and on fake skin as well. Next, we go into the Bishop wand packer. You can see that they have different colors too, so you can tell them apart. The Bishop wand packer is gold. This is the in-between machine that's really good for just about everything. You could use it for lining, use it for a little bit of shading, use it for color packing. It just works really, really well as a middle ground tattoo machine. This is a 4.2 stroke. Then we get on to the Bishop wand liner. This machine has so much power to it. If you are trying to use this for a smaller grouping of needle, you're just going to completely destroy someone's skin. So this one I use for 14 round liners, 18 round liners, bigger shader groups, if you're doing blackout work, something like that. But this is definitely not a machine to mess around with. It has so much power. It's a 5-stroke machine, so it'll literally push anything you have. This is the machine I use about the least amount, but it is beneficial to have if you're getting into like really thick line work, things like that. So now let's break down the machines. As you can see here, you could change the depth by just twisting it, but also if you untwist it completely, you have the autoclavable grips that they all come with, but they also have disposable grips. This is really important. Not all pen style machines have disposable grips, so it makes it really, really hard to be able to wrap them up sanitarily and also to be able to use them in a fully disposable tattoo shop. So this is the disposable grip. They twist on and off exactly like the metal ones, and the grip on them is really, really nice. So you can see that it has texture on them. It's a little bit squishy and it just sticks to the hand so much better. So the reason I like these, I could wrap up my machine, throw these on, and it's way nicer to tattoo with these than the metal ones. You know, these slide around if you have Vaseline on your hands or something like that. These ones have a nice grip to them, so it makes it really nice and stable when you are tattooing. Now let's get into how I wrap up these machines. So I have my disposable grip. Open this up. I have one right here already open. So I have my critical battery pack here. All you have to do is attach it to the top of this machine. Have your bag, slide it in. Very bottom, it'll just poke out. Put on our disposable grip. And our whole machine is covered. It even has a rip off on the bag right here that you could just tape it down. So no ink, plasma, or anything you don't want on this machine will get on it. It's completely covered. I also use the cartridges that have the grommet on the inside to stop backflow, so absolutely nothing could get on this machine when I am tattooing. And that's how easy it is to effectively wrap it up for bloodborne pathogens and health department standards for your tattoo machines. With the shader, I like to run it at about an 8 to an 8.5. With the packer, I like to run it at about an 8.5 to a 9. With the liner, I'll run it at about an 8 because it just hits so hard. You definitely don't need the extra voltage to get it into the skin. So now let's get into what I like about these machines. The biggest thing is I have one set up for literally everything I need to do for tattooing. So if I have a tattoo come in that's like an 18 round liner, I could throw my liner up and also my packer to be able to do the tattoo. And sometimes I'll wrap all three of these and use it if I have some black and gray with some color and also some thick lines. So I have a tattoo machine for everything that I possibly need to do without having to change my machines out midway through a tattoo. That could be really annoying to do. So I could wrap all these up and be able to do anything I need to do. Another thing is the way you can wrap it up is just so easy and effective. It's a game changer. You know, I don't use any clip cords, so I could use my critical battery pack, be able to have everything wrapped up perfectly without having to worry about any blood-borne pathogen issues at all. But they do come available to use an RCA cord. If you're using a regular power supply, they do have the ability to do that. So this is the Generation 1. They do have a Generation 2 now that comes with the upgraded critical battery packs. I like these battery packs because I could use them on my Injecta and other machines I have, so it wouldn't really be beneficial for me to go with the Gen 2. You could get these right now before they go out of stock completely for about $700 each. When I got them, they were about $800, and I believe the Gen 2 is about $1,300. Another thing I really like about these machines is they're just so light. You don't have any really big back weight on it. You could just very efficiently hold these machines. It feels like you're just holding, you know, a paintbrush or a Sharpie or anything that you're used to using for art in general. And they're just a well-round, all-purpose great machine. I have not had one issue with using these for any of the tattoos I've done, and I have loved them. I used other machines in the past, and this is by far the only machine that I use nowadays. So now let's get into showing some actual live footage of me tattooing with these machines on an actual client. So as you can see, you could tattoo really effectively with these machines. I love them so much, I don't see myself using any other machines in the foreseeable future. But as always, if you want to see me do a review on any machines out there that you have tried out, even machines that are higher quality that you don't want to put out the cash for without seeing if they actually work really good, make sure you leave a comment down below so I could check them out and see what I could do a review for you guys next. So if you're looking for a tattoo machine that has the ability to do pretty much everything, and you want to have one machine specifically set up for every different style of tattooing, I definitely recommend that you pick up the Bishop wands. You will not be disappointed. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.